have a confession to make. You see, when I was presented with an opportunity to be here, I just almost left and skipped out of it because instead of feeling excited and invigorated about what was happening, something I had been praying for, believing for, asking for many years, fear and trepidation literally sabotaged me. And I couldn't figure out, why would my mind do this to me? Why would I have to go through this right now? But what I found after coaching and counseling individuals all over the world from different backgrounds is emotions run up and down. And if we're not conscious about them, they can sabotage us from even the best opportunities that are presented to us to lift us up, carry us higher, increase us, and make us better. With that being said, I did bring a friend today, Plushie. We'll talk about him a little bit later. But I had to bring him today because one of the things I've realized after doing all of that work with many of my clients is we don't often realize that thoughts, emotions, and actions cultivate our lives and determine the opportunities that we take and we don't take. And when we do a good job at honing in our emotions, using them to our advantage for opportunities, our lives get better and better. This is literally what happened with one of my clients, Stefan. Stefan came to me at a crucial time in his life. He was about to become a single father of two. His business was doing pretty well, but he realized that with the transition in his life, if he didn't make some changes, it was not going to work. So when we finally got the chance to begin to work together, on the webcam, I looked at him straight in the eye and said, "Let's talk about emotions." And he looked at me with a staunch face, kind of like this, and said, "Respectfully, Doc, I didn't pay you to talk about emotions. I paid you to help me make money in my business." Wow, the silence was so loud. So I responded back, "Respectfully, Stefan, if we don't talk about these emotions, your business is going to stay the same at that cap. Your involvement with your kids is going to be subpar. The things that are about to happen in your life are going to overwhelm you and overtake you because we don't talk about emotions." And one of the reasons why I brought my plushie here is because plushies have a tendency of helping us work through challenging things like emotions. And I know I said the E word, and most often than not, men are told you don't have emotions because big boys don't cry. And women are told, you're a girl, it's okay. And we're overly emotional and we do everything from our emotions. But here's the truth. Humans have emotions. And it's when we learn how to navigate through them that they begin to be our best friend. So I created not only a plushie here, but the acronym plushie to work through those emotions. Let me break it down. P stands for pause. Pause. Listen to the emotions flowing through you. L is listen. What are they telling you? What are they communicating to you? U is understand. Understand where they're coming from and how to move forward. S is sort. Sort through those emotions. You're human. They're normal. H is hash it out. Which emotion is going to be the best to create the action and thereby the result that you actually want? And Y stands for yes. Say yes to the opportunities. Say yes to the increase. Say yes to the next level. As Stefan and I work through Plushie in the various degrees and elements of his business, he started to see the change that he knew he always could create for himself and his family. I know that emotions are a funny thing, but I also know, based off of my experience, that when you use them for your advantage, there's a lot of things, great things that can happen for you. So grab a plushie and say yes to your opportunities. Thank you.